demonstrate how a program manager can set a record at risk, as well as going over a couple of validation rules and flows that we have configured on these fields. To begin, I can mark this member as at risk, clicking on the pencil icon. If I simply just check the at risk field and save, here I am being hit with a snag or an error saying that I have to fill out a reason before I can check this field. This is an example of one validation rules we have enforced. So let's go ahead and fill out a reason. Now you notice we're not going to fill in the at-risk date because there is a flow that runs in the background. Once I save this record, this date will be auto-populated. So let's take a look. As you can see, the date is auto-populated. And let's look at some other changes that has happened. One important change we made sure is that the account owner now have changed to Bradley Rice, since we only want Bradley to access the at-risk records. Another noticeable change on the page is the member at-risk banner. And lastly, there is a task that's assigned to Bradley, alerting him that he needs to follow up with this member. So that's how a program manager can go ahead and set a record to at-risk. Now, what if I wanted to reset this field? If anyone other than Bradley tries to reset the at-risk field, you are going to be hit with an error saying that you do not have permission privilege to do so. With that being said, let's log in as Bradley and see how this plays out on his end. Once Bradley is ready to follow up with a member, he can do so directly from the record page, from the Activities tab in the email section. Now let's uncheck this field. A couple of things we're going to point out. Once Bradley unchecks this field, the at-risk date and the at-risk reasons resets back to its default value. The account owner now goes back to Anita Smith, and the at-risk banner is no longer on the page.